Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to work on writing our third paragraph of our literary essay. We only have one more to go, so we are writing our third today, and then we have to write our conclusion, and then that is it. We will be done with our literary essay. So your third paragraph is very similar to your first paragraph and your second paragraph. Again, you are going back to your literary essay planner or your essay organizer. Now, your first paragraph had all of this information. Your second paragraph had all of this information. So your second trait and the evidence. Now, guess what your third paragraph is going to have. If you guessed your third trait and evidence, you are correct. So your third paragraph is going to have the third trait that is supporting your claim and the evidence from the text, okay? And I have that right here. So it says your third paragraph should have these two things. Your third supporting trait / reason, and then there's the little line there for you to put the X there once you have it. And then the evidence from the story supporting that trait / reason, and then there's the line for the X. Okay, so now, again, we're not pulling the traits out of nowhere, okay? You have to come back here, okay? And now you are going to be looking in these two boxes, 1 and 2. Mine is blank, obviously. But I do remember from my brain that my third trait, okay, my claim was that dog is a good friend. My third trait or reason was that dog sees the good in others, okay? So I can start by writing that. I can say my last trait that shows dog is a good friend, right? Because that's my claim. Dog is a good friend. It's okay to restate your claim. My last trait that shows dog is a good friend is that he sees the good in others. So what does that mean? Well, I need to think of evidence from the text, okay? So I personally think that dog sees the good in others. That means that no matter how mean a person might seem, he still sees the good in them. And when I say that, I'm thinking of Fox, right? So I'm thinking of when Fox first showed up and Magpie was kind of afraid of him. She didn't really know how to feel about him because he had haunting eyes. I think the story said he just kind of gave Magpie a bad vibe. And Dog was like, "Oh, he's okay. Let him be." And he was kind of excited to see somebody new. So Dog really does try to see the best in others. So my last trait that shows dog is a good friend is that he sees the good in others. So I have my third trait, so I can put an X. Now I need to write the evidence from the story. And I can write these two words. For example, okay, in the story, when Fox shows up, Magpie is very afraid of him. Okay. And one more thing that makes our literary essay strong and something that you can add in is a quote from the story. Okay. Watch what I'm about to do. I actually just mentioned before that the story said that Fox had haunting eyes that scared Magpie. So I can say the author wrote that Fox had, I have to put quotations because it is a direct quote from the story. Haunting eyes, and they scared Magpie. Okay, now I can talk about how Dog felt about Fox. Well, how did he feel about him? He was excited to see him, right? He said, "Oh, possibly a new friend. We can let him stay." Okay, Dog was not afraid. Dog said to Magpie, and here I go again with another quote, "He's all right. Let him be." Okay. So I have my evidence from the story and I have my supporting trait. Okay. So those are the two things that you need. And remember, you are going back here to get them. Okay. If you have any questions, please message me on Schoology or Google Hangout. I love you guys. I miss you. I will see you soon. Bye.